Hello, hello, hello. Hey y'all. Hey. Um, didn't make a thumbnail, didn't post anything. I just popped on. So y'all, I am live. I am live. Y'all come on up over here. Cause I know y'all got something to tell me. Y'all come on in. Come on up in here. Y'all come on in here. Where's my good glasses? Lord, I keep losing these darn glasses, y'all. No, I can't see. Y'all come on in, girls and boys and girls. Where's my glasses at? Where my glasses at? Woo woo. I got my glasses now. Hey y'all, hey y'all. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? I got my glasses on. I can see. I can see. Woo. I can see y'all. Hey y'all. Hey Miss Faith. Hey Mocha. She says, hey G Squad. Hey Miss Cheryl. She says, Queen and everyone in the chat. Hey, y'all. Hey. Y'all know I told y'all I was going to pop back up here after I left my doctor's appointment. Y'all got me in trouble, too. Just in case y'all didn't know that, I was in a little trouble. Little taste of trouble at the doctor's office. I told y'all, let me get off in this dying on YouTuber. Because I get to that doctor's office, my blood pressure going to be high. Blessed be. I get to the doctor's office, and what? My blood pressure was high. They did a retake after I took a couple of deep breaths like I just did, and it went on down, y'all. It went on down. I did hear some news, y'all, so that made me feel better. So I'm happy again. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy. Y'all come on in, please hit that good old like, share, and subscribe button. Make sure your notification bell is turned on, and please keep in mind everything that I say. It is alleged and alleged, and it is for entertainment purposes only, y'all. That's all we doing up over here. Entertainment purposes only. So yes, y'all come on up in here. Y'all over there in the bushes. Y'all be killing me hanging around in the bushes. Why y'all be coming up over here for? I can see y'all clowns. I can see the ones that's not working and my special ones that's not clowns. But the rest of them clowns, y'all hanging over there in the bushes for what? Oh my God. Y'all is funny to me. But anyway, come on over here. Come on in and tap the button. You're welcome. You can come in. Tap the button. It don't cost a thing. No, tap the button. It don't cost a thing. Tap the button. It don't cost a thing. Yes. But you can become a member for $2.99 and you can do super chat, super stickers. Um yeah, it's been a minute since I had those. And you can do Cash App $ G Strickland 8. All your love and support, even just being here, is greatly appreciated. I appreciate y'all so much. I love y'all. I do. I enjoy talking to y'all, especially when y'all talk back to me in the chat. But I need to clean these glasses off again. Don't y'all talk too bad to me because my blood pressure was up. I told y'all it was gonna be up before I got off. I knew it. Mm-hmm. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Knew it. Knew it. But they said we're gonna check it one more time, and that's what they did. And she's like, "Look at there. Look at there." Watching from work. Hey, Miss Vanessa, welcome, beautiful. I hope you have subscribed to the channel. If not, what are you waiting for? Subscribe to the channel. Um, yes, I greatly appreciate you popping in over here. She says she's at work. I need to go buy some more reading glasses. But yeah, y'all, I been to my appointment, went to the pharmacy and got some medication, and here I am. Because girl, I've heard Mel been dropping some tea, y'all. Mel been dropping some tea, and that tea made me feel so much better. For the ones that didn't hear, Mel said she's going live tomorrow. Make sure you got all your notifications on, your ding ding, TikTok, waka waka, all of that. Thank you, Miss Vanessa. I appreciate you. Yes, y'all. She said she's going live tomorrow, y'all. It's on and popping, and we riding right behind her. Yes, we riding. I got to get me a car up here on this thing. We're gonna be riding with Mel, y'all. Don't know if she going TikTok. Don't know if she going Insta. Don't know if she going to the YouTuber. But make sure you got all these notifications turned on, and be ready, y'all. Mel is dropping some tea. So it made me feel good to hear that Mel said ain't nobody, none of them batches up there on that dang on stage made her run off and cry and didn't. Mel said she went and go get her red phone. That's what she said. She went to go get that red phone. Oh no. Mel said, if anything, they was sitting up there in tears. Mel, you better be a boss and do that. But we still here now. You need us. Just go. "Oh." We on our way. We on our way, girl. Absolutely. Um, Miss Vanessa said, okay, I got that one. Miss Faith says, listen at work as well. I tap in and out. Okay, girl, I see you. Thank y'all for popping in. Yes, y'all. Ooh, y'all. Y'all, when I tell you these YouTube streets be hot, they be getting hot and on fire. Yes, Mel says she gonna be on live tomorrow, dropping and spilling some tea on them Yankees. That's what I'm gonna call them, y'all. I'm gonna call them a bunch of Yankees. They ain't got no sense. But even with that little scene, she said when giraffe Nick Kimmy went to her house, y'all. Um, Mel said after the cameras left, Kimmy didn't want to leave. Kimmy didn't want to leave, y'all. Kimmy did not want to leave. Stayed there, y'all. Stayed there. Mel was eating. Stayed there and was still eating with Mel. Talking and eating. Talking and eating. And now she gets up here on this good old union. That's what my old people used to call it. Get up here on this good union and you want to cut the monkey. Kimmy, where's this coming from? Why you want to cut the monkey? Hey, Miss Patricia, welcome. How are you today? Kimmy, why is you cutting the monkey on this union stage? Who got the battery in your back? Mel said it was a male and a female that's got this crumped up and playing this. So who do y'all think it was? She said a male and a female. Y'all put in the chat who y'all think it was. Um, I think it was. I'm gonna go with Martell and Nasty Dusty. That's who I'm gonna go with. If y'all able to put it in the chat who y'all think it was now that got this mess crumped up on this here good union stage, holla at your girl. Let me know who it was. Who y'all think it was? Woo! Ooh, y'all, they tried to defeat her, but Mel says she come out shining every time. Every time. Girl said she ain't sit out there cry for what? And them behind a bunch of lies. Girl, I think they're gonna have to go. I think Mel gonna turn these folks into the peoples, y'all. Y'all think so? Y'all gonna talk down here? Hey, Miss Evelyn. She said, "Tail and Destiny." That's what I'm talking about right there. Pretty girl, hey, she says where Melody said that at. She was had went live. I think she had went into another CC live that was on earlier. I heard some of it. But she's gonna be live tomorrow. I don't know if it's gonna be. She don't know which way she going. TikTok, IG, or the YouTube. But she said she going live tomorrow and she will be dropping some gems. So make sure y'all got y'all not as this how Carlos said notification bell on. Hey, Miss Maria, girl, Miss Maria, you hear Mel dropping a dime this afternoon? Mel said she ain't come to play with these hoes. Mel said she ain't come to play with them hoes. But yeah, y'all, she said it was a female and a male that created this here chaos on the union, y'all. I keep asking y'all who y'all thought it was. Miss Evelyn said Tail and Destiny. Me and her has agreed. Mm-hmm. Mel said cry for what? There ain't nobody. Mm. When I heard all that, y'all, I felt so much better. Mel said she ain't ran off no stage crying. She said she got up one time and walked off the stage to go get her phone. Probably that red phone. Miss Maria says, "Oh man, I missed it. Those grandbabies had me jumping." Miss Maria, she gonna come back on. She's going live tomorrow. But I heard it over there on Chit Chat, y'all. For anybody that get it, you can go over there and catch the replay. hmm I think Mel had dropped down in her chat, her live chat. Yep, she was letting us know she good. I was like, okay. I was all up there in the doctor's office trying to hear the tea. Mel was steady putting stuff down in the chat. I said, wait, what? Yeah, but it's gonna be good tomorrow. Mm, I don't think Destiny. I don't think she should have used that word, y'all. I don't think that was a good word for her to use. I think she gonna. I think they gonna them people gonna be in trouble. I said them people, all them people. Mm-hmm. Miss Maria says I figure since Mel is well with her character and reputation intact, I'm fine too. You better say it again, Miss Maria. Girl, Miss Maria, I just told them I had my pressure when I got to that doctor. It went down to. She told me to take a couple of deep breaths. So I'm gonna check it again. I took them deep breaths, about three of them, y'all. She said, "Let me go get the thing." She went to go get it. She came back. She said, "Look at you. You trying to talk about putting me on some blood pressure? Want me to do all that? Mm. But yes, all is well with me. My body's still adjusting to everything that it went through on December the 14th. Maria says it could have been Kimmy and Lemonhead, but probably not and destitute. It was not and dusty, sitting around conjuring up stuff. Faith says I still believe Mel is done. Um, I don't know, Miss Faith. She ain't say nothing about that. All she said ain't nobody ran her away from nothing. Ain't nobody made her cry. Cause y'all know that was a hot topic. Everybody, especially on the other side, talking about Kimmy made Mel cry. Look like to me, Kimmy was one in tears. But if I was Mel, I'd drop a dime on everything I knew. Here, I got 10 cents for you, 10 cents for your husband. Oh, Tisha, you and Monso over there. Girl, I'm coming. I got 25 cents for y'all. I roll right on over there and give it to him. And Carlos, you know I can't leave you out. I'm gonna give you $1. I sure would. Y'all like them gifts? mm, mm-mm. I think Destiny and Martell both gonna wish they had to use another word other than grooming somebody. Wrong road, Destiny. That was the wrong road. I don't know who told you to do that. Girl, you better learn how to be a leader instead of a follower. Every time somebody tell you to do something, you ready. She ready. Mm-mm. Miss Faith, we're gonna have to see if Mel is done. If Mel done, we done. I heard a lot of people talking about this show Trader. So we got to get to looking at traders, y'all. and get into it. So we have something else to talk about, you know. And if y'all is already looking at a show or something that's good, that come on like every week or something, let me know. Let me know. Mm-hmm. But poor Martell, he's been trying in and everything, y'all. Ain't nothing working. Ain't nothing popping for him. Mm-hmm. I'm eating some chips right now because I'm winding down. I feel so much better after I heard Mel. Heard that good news. Mm-hmm. Mel going for them next. Now go for the gusto, Mel. Mm-hmm. Got to go ahead on and chop that snake head off, Mel. Miss Faith says I be waiting on Mel to go live tomorrow. Miss Faith, if I'm at my computer, I'm turning right on. Put my piece in my ear. I ain't trying to miss nothing. Mm-mm. Not one thing. Yeah, y'all. I think they done stirred the pot, y'all. What y'all think? I think they got Mel warm. Mm-hmm. I believe that's what it is. Mm, 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 mm. Maurice got Kimmy up there looking like a fool. He's sitting up there making a whole fool out of her. And she don't even know what's going on. Mm-hmm. Then when they get home, he might get a black eye, allegedly. So it didn't work. I hope she sue Dusty. Yes, Miss Faith. She need to hit her. She need to knock her in the head for real. But yeah, y'all better make sure y'all got them notifications and stuff on y'all following Mel. If you ain't following, you better get to following her tonight. Make sure your stuff is turned on. But yeah, Mel, I caught kind of like the tail end of it. But yeah, she had over there in Chit Chats live. She was dropping some dimes and quarters and stuff, giving the tea. I think they scared now. I think they might be scared just a little bit. Yep. Because see, that's her defamation. Defamation of character. They wanted to play with that. Kimmy got herself looking like an entire fool. In a minute, Kimmy gonna be crying about how cruel the millimeters are to her. Well, let's talk about that, Miss Maria, because she said that's why come she didn't go to the thing that Carlos and Mel had right there in Huntsville, talking about Mel's people is not nice to her. Wait, what? Huh? Y'all better ask Marcel. May Marcel create him some what he call it? What he say? He got him some mellotrons. Is that what he said? Is that what that fool said? Hey, Miss Sonya, how are you? Yes, them clowns gonna be looking just like clowns. Okay, now I think I might be ready. Mel got me in a different mindset, so I might be ready to look at it since it looks like she done handle things. But just in case she need us now, she know we'll be there. Mm-hmm. Kimmy, you gonna wish you would have kept your freaking mouth closed, girl. You about to be drugged all over. Ooh, you. I know Kimmy probably saying, "Oh Lord, I don't. I wish they wouldn't even play that reunion Saturday night. Oh my God, I wish they would. No, you should have kept your mouth closed. Nobody else was there. Nobody else was helping you. Nobody. Your mom and them didn't even live in the same city. You ain't had nobody but Mel. Okay, Kimmy, if you could tell me how many people, Letitia, Maurice, Marceau, what they do for you? And maybe the millimeters won't be so hard on you. You better come out with something. And I mean come out with something quick. Poor Destiny. I know they looking at Martell right now saying, you DAM fool. Every time you try to come up with a plan and you tell us to do this and you tell us to do that, it don't do nothing. It don't work. We end up the ones getting drug all over the YouTube the streets, IG, everywhere. They talking about us like a dog. They putting out all kinds of stuff. Maurice Lemonhead, you said Mel was gonna mess up your character. Well, we already know you did that all by yourself, goofball. But ooh, you about to be in trouble. Mm. I bet you they dig up some more of your gals. That's what my peoples used to say. They dig up some more of your gals, boy. Yes. Yeah, they said Carlos said last night on his old thing, old messy Monday, his messy ass. He talking about some special guests, y'all. Who y'all think the special guest gonna be? They dragging Kimmy like a dog, and they need to. They dog walking her. Hey, Sonny, Sonny, come over here, Sonny. They doing Kimmy the one getting dog walked. Um, Miss Maria says no, ma'am. Kimmy put herself in the crosshairs. She popped off on Mel for absolutely no reason. You better say that again. Old face caving in, looking. I think I might be older than Kimmy, y'all. She looks older than me. She look about. She looking like she pushing in her late 60s. Yes. Mm-hmm. Hey, Miss Sexy Diva. Girl, we up here talking about Mel. Did you catch any of it? Mel dropping some tea, girl. Mel been dropping tea. Mel said, them heifers, them hoes ain't did nothing to her. She's sitting up there looking just as pretty, looking at them like they are food. And they still, hi, yeah, 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 hi, yeah, 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 trying to get a point across. Ain't nobody sitting there mess you talking. None of y'all. Destiny, destiny, your secret gonna come out. Destiny, destiny. Destiny, destiny, your secret gonna come out. Hey, Miss Laurie Bell. Hey, Miss Kim Jenkins, how are you? Grandma Kimmy is in her mid-50s, allegedly. Well, girl, we running there about together then. Ain't gonna be too hard on her. But yes, I am. Yes, I am. Cause I can. Cause she look old. Her neck look like a giraffe. Need some meat around that neck, girl. Calm it down a little bit. Yes. Um, Mel was dropping some dimes, Miss Sexy Diva. I heard some over there on Chit Chat, so you can catch the replay. It was probably over an hour ago or whatever, some replay of it. I think Mel had popped in. I caught the tail end of it after I left my doctor's appointment. But yeah, Mel said ain't nobody ran her off no stage. She ain't went off no stage crying. She went off that stage one good time to go get that what? That red phone. That's what she went to go get. Miss Maria says, I'm definitely older than Kimmy. Chrono what did this work? Chronologically. Lord, let me know if I said it right, Miss Maria. But about 7, 8 years, yet she looks 10 years older than I do. Ain't no way I'ma let a man. I'm gonna say that again. Ain't no way I'ma let a man stress me like that. Woo 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 woo. And ain't. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Lord, the doctor asked me what go about a man or a boyfriend. Girl, move around on that. We ain't even got to answer that question, ma'am. Mm-mm. No, no, no. Mm-mm. I ain't trying to get caught up out here in this mess. No, I'm good. I said, no, ma'am, I'm good. Mm-mm. Move to the next question. She said, oh, okay, okay. Y'all, my little daughter was so funny. She was funny, though. She was funny. But Sexy Diva says, whoop, that trick Drybot's mad cause Meatball running her down long neck trick. Yes. Hey y'all, I gotta tell y'all something. Did y'all hear that her house went into foreclosure? Y'all hear that? Did y'all hear anything about that? That's what the word is on the curve. Allegedly. I don't know. I wasn't there. But that's what they said, y'all. Um, Orlita. Hey, Orlita. She says, what happened to Tiffany Haddish about saying about grooming? Ooh, girl. Ooh, you better say so. Do like Malana Trump get the whole bag? She's suing Sonny Holston 900 million. Girl, what? Mm. You know what? I've been meaning to ask y'all a good question. Is Miss Maria them still in? Oh, y'all, yeah, y'all still in here. What I keep hearing about Barack Obama and Michelle Obama, y'all talking about they getting a divorce. What's up with that? Is that fake news? That better be fake news. Because they said Barack was with a snow bunny. Is this fake news? And I've seen pictures over there on other places. But I'm still saying it's fake news. Have y'all heard that? Miss Maria says, Arlita, that case was settled, I believe, in Haddish favor. Ooh. Mm. Miss Maria said, gee, it's trash. What's trash, Miss Maria? I have not heard that. Girl, yeah. They putting that mess all over the what is it? Um I think I seen a picture with ooh, y'all, they showed a picture with Barack and the chick. I can't remember where I saw that. What was her name? Yes, Miss Maria. I said this has to be a rumor because Barack didn't even look like himself. I was like, wait, what? Uh-uh. Mm-mm. I said this cannot be true. If it was so, it'd have been all over the news or whatever. What they gonna split up for now? Shoot, they done been together too long. Go on the other side. You take the west wing, I take the east wing, or however. And you know, if we end up coming back together, we end up in the same room, then it might be on and popping. But all that separating and divorcing, no, 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 no. We're not doing that. Mm-mm, mm-mm. We're gonna leave that up to them Scots. Cause I do think y'all when Melody Cherie, when Melody get through with these asses, they gonna go in the corner and sit down and act like they got some sense and stop messing with her. Miss Maria says they are trying to deflect from what annoying Orange is doing. Misty says, hey, Misty, she says it's fake news about President Obama. Girl, thank you for giving me some relief because I can't go back and get my blood pressure checked and it'd be all high up again and stuff. Ma- MAGA started that. mm. I don't know who started it, but I had a good feeling. My gut was telling me it was fake news, y'all. I said, there ain't no way I'm going to believe this. Him is. Nope. Nuh-uh, not going to believe it. Alita says, okay, Maria, but time on money spent. Um, Miss Charlene, hey, Miss Charlene, she says Jennifer Aniston. That's her. That's her. That was her. Got Barack Obama with Jennifer Aniston. I said, wait, this ain't gonna work for me. This just ain't gonna work for me. Now, Barack Obama, I don't know what's going on, but you better get yourself together, and I mean quickly. Um, said that she only met Barack one time, and now they're saying he's getting a divorce for her. The devil is a lie. Barack, if you do that, we're gonna have to. I'm gonna have to meet you on the curb. I think that's what's gonna have to happen. Hey, Miss CEO, she says Mel hasn't spoken, y'all. She was in the chat. She was putting stuff in the chat. Misty, she's supposed to go live tomorrow. On her own. Misty says they're deflecting from their good Trump, from God Trump. Miss Sain says fake news. They made that up because Michelle didn't go with Barack to the inaugural. I wouldn't have went to that mess either. Hey, Miss Patricia T. She said, hey y'all. I would not have went. Um, let me see. Yeah, Miss CEO. I think she was down in Chit Chat earlier live. So if you want to go over there, she was reading off what Mel was putting in the chat. It's over there. Um, Maria said she was in the Silver's chat this afternoon as well. She was over there dropping some tea, letting the people know. Let the people know. Them hoes ain't did nothing. She said them hoes was sitting up there looking like they want to cry, trying to make her cry. Wait, what? That didn't happen, y'all. That did not happen. Patricia T says, I don't believe shit about any rumors of Barack and another woman. Girl, if you don't say that again, they are all friends. Who, Misty? Who's all friends? Y'all please hit the like button for me. Misty, who all friends, honey? Let us know. Mm-hmm. She must be talking about everybody on that show except for Mel. They ain't friends if that's what you're talking about. Them clowns is not friends. Call them get along. They only friends because of they all hate Mel. We know that. All I know, Misty, make sure you got your notification. This how Carlos said, your notification bell on. Everybody else say notification. He says notification bell. Might be how you pronounce it. I don't know. But yeah, make sure you got your bell on. She didn't tell us which one she was gonna be on, TikTok, Instagram, or YouTube, but she said she's coming out tomorrow. She's probably gonna have that red phone. She coming with some facts. And yeah. Kimmy them no mail know some stuff. Maria says they conveniently forgot that annoying Orange didn't attend Biden's inauguration, and Mrs. Annoying Orange refused an invitation from Mrs. Biden just a few weeks ago. Negative. I don't blame Michelle. I wouldn't have went to that crap either. For what? Ain't like he ain't been there before. Oh, ugly self. Somebody said he walking around with some depends on. Who said that? Somebody said that in this chat the other day. Say he was walking around with some depends on. I said, oh my. Did y'all hear Dr. Heavenly got fired from Married to Medicine? Girl, no. I heard they was talking about it. They was talking about they had a petition going around to get rid of that ass. They want that ass gone because she don't know how to shut it up. Talking about somebody mama. Let me tell y'all. Now, way back in the day when we was coming up, confirm what? Can I confirm what, Misty? Way back when we was coming up, you don't say nobody mama. You don't do that. That was fighting words right there. Way back in the day. Maria, what? Elaine is fired. That's what they say, Miss Maria. I don't know. I haven't seen that. But I'm gonna hit the streets in a little bit and see what I can find out. All I know, she's supposed to be on that messy out there with Carlos on the third in Atlanta selling tickets. They selling tickets, y'all. Patricia says Michelle is my type of sis. I'm not faking shit. That part. Fake it for what? You know, they always say if it don't fit, don't force it. Relax and let it go. So I guess she probably had enough of that clown. You know, I think she had done sat down with him one time before or something, and she just didn't want a repeat of that, and that's okay. She don't have to. But yeah, I do know that I did notice last night on Destiny's Messy Monday. I was just over there, y'all being spectacious because I wanted to hear what she was gonna say about Mayor. She ain't say nothing about Mayor, but she was talking about the situation at Nell's vow renewal, which she created, and then talking about she learned to walk away. No, you wanted to run. If I was Sonny, I would have stood up and said, "You want to nuck if you buck, girl? Come on back up over here. You don't run out. I don't need you to run. Stand right here. Come on back over here and say what you said. You gonna dog walk me? Oh, okay." Miss Maria says I saw something about Elaine and Secret Squirrel, but I skipped by it. They did have a petition, y'all. I'm telling y'all. Um, Sonya says it was Melody with CK in Atlanta. If it was Melody with CK in Atlanta, I would have been. It would have been sold out by now. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. The tickets. Mm-hmm. Miss Maria says, "Did y'all hear what Dustin said about both Destitute and Narc at the event?" Girl, what he say? Miss Maria, you want to come up here with tell me what you said? What he said? Cause I know you might not want to do all this type. What he say, Miss Maria? I didn't hear that. I like this Dustin. The old Dustin has come back, y'all. He's come back alive. Mm-hmm. He don't be holding back. Carlos can't tell him what to say. He gonna put it out there. Cause he sure called that old ugly tree shot. I did, Miss Maria. He sure did call that ugly tree shot calling Mel garbage. He said she was wrong for that. She looked like 3 months of trash, nasty looking 304. Them chicks on this show is ridiculous, y'all. I wish Carlos would blow up, but he ain't gonna do nothing pertaining to them Scots. But I wish he would blow up where Kimmy was dry hunching Tisha over there in the or wherever they went, Dominican Republic or wherever they went at. All no, I don't want no female all on me like that. I don't ride like that, girl. No, thank you. Miss Maria, I dropped that link, honey bun. But yeah, y'all, Mel said she was good. Mel said them folks up there ain't did nothing to her, trying to call out some stuff. I told y'all what they was doing, setting their own self up on national TV. One thing about it, when they hit that rewind button, oh, they gonna hear everything you said. See, you're so stupid. Telling on yourself. Martell, Martell, Martell. Just when I think you can't come up with nothing else, what do? You find a way to come up with something else. Hey girl, hey.
Hey, hey.
How you
Yeah,
doing?
I'm fine. Kids done gone home and I done put my house back together, so I'm fine.
You got to babysit tomorrow too?
Yes, ma'am. 4 a.m. start time.
4 a.m.?
Yeah, she has to go in and open.
Oh
So
my
she has to drop the children off at 4.
oh my goodness. Was she a nurse or something?
She works at retail.
Oh, okay, okay. Miss Charlene says now Trisha is saying that she doesn't have a problem with Mel. Yeah, that's what that old heifer saying. It ain't gonna work. We don't want to hear that. Miss
She just
Maria, what was
trying
this?
she trying not to get dragged. That's what that is.
Oh, she been dragged. They've been dragging her. She been getting drugged real bad. Real, real,
Yeah.
real bad.
But she trying to like, oh no, wait, y'all don't understand. We understand. We saw it. First, 'cause first she said it was editing.
Mm-hmm.
They edited it to make it seem like she was saying Mel was garbage. Then she was like, well, I don't have a problem with her. They just that's Martell started all of this. I'm like, dang, don't take
Telling
her
on
to
it.
do
They
it.
telling
Yeah,
on each other, ain't they?
I said, don't take her to do a crime. She gonna tell on you immediately.
Yes, they telling it on each other.
Yeah, she said it was all his idea, and he told her to come at Mel and to do this and say this. It's all for the show. It's just acting. It's just acting.
What? I didn't hear that part. I gotta go find out when I Miss Maria.
That is exactly what she said. I'm like, oh, okay, well,
But he might have
all
told
right.
her, but then he gonna sit there talking about it's hard for anybody to go at Mel at the vow renewal. He makes me sick. His old peanut long head bagged
Well,
out.
that's what Dustin was talking about. The Dustin was talking to Secret Squirrel there, and he was just
Mhm,
all grinning and thinking it's all funny because I guess he thought Dustin was getting ready to drag Mel.
mhm,
Oh no, sir.
mhm,
No, he
mhm,
said Mel was sitting over there at that vow renewal, minding her MF and business,
mhm,
not bothering anybody.
mhm.
And Narc was over there. He said he made the most ridiculous declarations I have ever heard. Girl, um, CK's face broke.
Mhm.
I mean, just shattered. And I'm like, No, you ain't mad. Sure. You ain't mad, are you? Yeah, and Dustin, you know how Dustin is usually kind of real laid back, not
Yes.
very animated. Oh no. I said, oh, he didn't set up in his chair.
Oh yes, he coming with the tea. I like this Dustin. I like the real Dustin now.
Yeah, because I was like, man, and he said that was just stupid. The whole thing was uncalled for. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
they trying to come for Mel. She minding her business.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I'm glad somebody else knows that.
Yes, absolutely. Miss Patricia T says, I'm glad Mel wasn't bothered by Kimmy's body shaming comment. If you got a body like Mel's, what you gonna be bothered for? Kimmy, the one that should be bothered that she even said that about Mel's body. How about that? Miss Patricia T says, I heard there were people who don't care for Mel lighting Trisha ass up, not lighting it up. Oh my God. Sexy Diva says, Lockjaw know she sleep with hotel. Now it's a storyline, but you it, went for it. Marquez said hotel hit that muscle walk. No, hit the muscle walk. Hey, Miss Rabbit. Lord, Miss Maria. Miss Maria, I was when I left. Now I wasn't in my good. I wasn't feeling good about this whole situation. But like I said, Mel been putting stuff out there. Mel said, she ain't left off no stage crying. They the one looking like Kimmy them over there looking like they in tears. Y'all better go check the faces.
Well, I would, like I said, Mel seemed to be okay. Her reputation and her character is intact,
Mm-hmm.
and she ain't
Mm-hmm.
bothered. So I'm like, well, ain't gonna bother me neither.
Mm-hmm.
You go over here and
Mm-hmm.
tell the baby happy birthday, and see what I can see while I'm over here. Keep it looking, But Mel, she's on her business. She got her TikTok
The
coming up on the
blueprint.
first.
Mel says, who got the blueprint? Yes. You can tell they trifling. How you gonna come against the reality queen? The reality queen.
Or somebody that put some money in your pocket, put you on the map, because we wouldn't know nothing about these folks had it not been for this show.
Mm-hmm.
Not that it has helped any of their businesses, because their businesses still failed simply because they're not good business people.
Mm-hmm.
And I wouldn't do business with none of
None of them. Just like Destiny called herself trying to be funny, going live with her TikTok, not TikTok mess or whatever she called it. She ain't gonna make no sense. She was sitting up there on that thing lying last night, talking about thank y'all for y'all support. Talking about I've been packing and packing and packing all these bags. I took some to the post office already. So I know it's gonna be some hiccups and stuff, but I'm ready, y'all. I'm ready. Destiny, stop lying to them folks.
them. I'm
Um,
still wondering how she gonna make even $100 when she got what, two products?
yes, talking about her chemist. Lord, you should have heard her talk about her chemist was ready. I said, Lord, if this girl don't go somewhere and sit down. Then y'all, she took some body cream or something before they ended it last night. She rolled up her sleeve and put some of that body cream on her arm. She was just a rubbing and a stroking and a stroking and a rubbing and a
And her
stroking.
arm probably broke out 2 minutes later.
I was like, okay,
Uh,
Destiny. Miss Sunny says, still blacking out. Finally. Mel not watching. Why would I? Let's make a definite what is that? Defin definitive statement to own reunion. Fail.
yeah, I'm gonna
Okay,
be
girl.
watching the NBA game.
Okay, girl.
That's what I'm gonna be doing.
She came up in here on 10. She ain't playing no games today. Okay, girl. Okay. Wait a minute now, Miss Sunny. Wait a minute. Miss Sunny. Curiosity killed the cat. I'm gonna be a little curious, Miss Sunny, but I don't watch it like that. I catch it out the it goes off and I look at it on YouTube. So, I might do it that way. Miss Sexy Diva says Dusty wants to be Melody so bad. Now she's rubbing cream on. Yes, girl. Girl, y'all should have seen her up there last night. Miss Sunny says finale. That smell. corrections making me mad. But Miss Sunny, no, 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 no. Y'all, we don't have to be mad. Mel has come out. She's fine. Mel said she didn't run off no stage, y'all. Nobody made her cry. None of that stuff. All this here stuff we've been hearing. Mel said that's not true. She said she got up and walked off the stage one time. That was to go get that what? Red phone. Red phone. Mel said she ain't studying them hoes. Mel ain't studying them hoes, and we ain't studying them hoes. Mm-mm. Miss Sexy said, G Squad, you know Dusty blocked me? Girl, did she block you? Girl, I don't be saying that. See, you go over there, you be saying stuff. You can't say nothing. You just gotta listen, girl. Even though you be wanting to, cause that's the wrong side of the track. I be in the bushes. I don't do none of that. Mm-mm. I ain't trying to get blocked, girl. Mm-mm.
Girl, I don't care. They can block me all they want. I don't care.
I know that's the truth, but Miss Sexy, when I go over there, I just be trying to be on my best behavior. I just be listening.
I don't. I be swinging.
You be swinging, so
I
y'all be
go over there, take a few swings at some folk.
y'all be asking for trouble. But you know what, y'all? Let me tell y'all this. I don't know what's going on, but a lot of them people from on the other side. One was in here earlier before I got off to go to my doctor's appointment. They be coming over here trying to swing, trying to defend Destiny. Like that chick that was in here talking about some. Sonny did talk about Destiny baby. Well, if putting them
So,
if it's talking about Maury Povey, it's talking about her child, then okay, she did it. Now what? Destiny need to shut up. How y'all think Destiny can be allowed to run around here talk about Sonny like she crazy and Sonny can't say nothing? Lord, my name should have been Sonny. Whew.
well, but
Mm-mm.
it's the same thing they do with excuse me, Slaw and Narc. Oh, they could say anything, whatever they want, but soon as people keep that same energy and come for them, oh well, it's so unfair, and you all are just ostracizing these few people, and nobody's perfect, and if you don't get off of here and go on over
Mm-hmm.
to where you belong, go on across the track.
Mm-hmm.
This is not the place for you.
Mm-hmm. They have a yes. Somebody came in the chat. I was just as nice. I said, "Welcome, hi, beautiful. Thank you for stopping by." Mm-hmm. Sure was.
Well, they were
Sonny
on
said,
the Silva. I'm sorry, they were on the Silvas as well. During her live, somebody popped in there. She was just defending Destitute and Narc and Kimmy and whoever else,
mm-hmm.
anybody but Mel.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I bet you don't come back over there.
Mm-hmm. She
That's
probably
all I can say.
I forgot that chick name. She probably won't come back up over here either because she put her little comment in. I think she jetted. She ran off. I said, I said, you had a right to your opinion. It don't mean nothing, but you can put it down there if you like. I don't give two flying flitters. Sexy Diva says I tried, but them lies be getting me mad. That's how come you got blocked right there. See that? Mm-hmm. You was running off of emotions, Miss Sexy. Don't run off of emotions if you get back in. Girl, stay in the bushes. She says Dusty was the one said hotel need a DNA test on Sugar Mama. I talk about kids and in my Kiki voice. Yeah, she the one that told him to do that. Mm-hmm. Montel gonna lead these folks straight to hell. What? What
Oh
y'all?
well,
Mm-hmm.
they can go if they want to. But people talk about, oh well, it's not Kimmy's fault. Her husband. I said her husband didn't say a word. That was her.
Mm-hmm. That was her
Mm,
yapping. And you know why
eh,
she was yapping? She was yapping because she been over there with the LGB on the phones with Coleslaw. I told y'all Coleslaw
Yeah.
said all the Scots was on the phone. Martell and Kimmy said she the one raised that hand and said, "Oh yeah, I'll be Ariana friend on the show." She's trifling like that. That's how come they need to bring Kyle back up there for her and let her know you was a side chick with your trifling ass.
Yeah, I say it's just the side chick coalition. What
Mm-hmm.
I would really, really, if Love and Marriage Huntsville comes back, what I want most of all is
Mm-hmm.
for them to get a stylist. That's what I want most of all. Because these
Mm-hmm.
chicks running around in stuff that is so short, if they raise their head, their whole behind's going to be out. It's ridiculous. They're too old for that. Kimmy got her boobs out all the way down to her navel practically. And then Lockjaw wears something that's so short.
She's always naked, Miss Maria.
And I'm like, this is not, this is not the place for that. I'm going to a bridal shower. I'm going to
Mm-hmm.
wear something reasonable. I'm not going to have something like that's, like I said, so short. If she raises her head, her whole behind's going to be out.
Yeah, but did you see her sitting in that chair at the bridal thing? All her butt cheek wild. I don't think the girl had no drawers on.
Ugh, yeah.
Where your
Probably
drawers
didn't.
at? Where your drawers at? I don't think she had none on. I said, dang, I know production like, well, hi, damn, where your clothes at, girl? Miss
Yeah,
Sunny
so,
says a lot of those people show signs of mental illness, like the people they support. I was taught not to engage the foolishness or stupid. Never go to their pages, not a dime of support from me. Miss Patricia T says, that is why I be cursing those delusional 304s out. They don't say a GD thing about what Destiny musty ass. Let me say that again. They don't say a GD thing about what Destiny's musty ass be doing to Mel and Sonny. And don't. She also says, as Sexy Diva, exactly. That bitch has some nerves thinking she can talk shit to everybody else, but they can't talk about her bug-eyed ass. Whew.
that's what I'm thinking. I'm just, just as life goes, destitute is gonna buck up at the wrong person at the right
Mm-hmm.
time,
Mm-hmm. And they're gonna lay
and
her
they
down.
they they're gonna knock her down and jump on her and
Mm-hmm.
drag her literally face
Mm-hmm.
down, and
Mm-hmm.
somebody's gonna have to pull them off of her.
Mm. At the rate
Eh,
she gonna hope nobody don't have to end up walking slow behind.
Well,
I'm just saying.
it ain't gonna bother me now.
Miss Sexy Diva says, "Keep me too old for the BS." Can you tell her? Hey, Miss Sexy, Miss Maria, y'all, she was up there like she was screaming for the top of her lungs, trying to get her point across. The like, no, if I were male, I'd been looking at my phone. Girl, talk all you want to. Don't tell me what to say. And if you feel like you want to knock, if you bug, come on over here. I ain't
That's what
calling for you, but
what I said. I don't know. I think I was in Sassy's chat. I said, now see, so my kind of petty. If I were male, she's talking about a botched BBL. I would have stood up and dropped my dress
oh,
and said botched wear batches. Botched wear.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
Get a
mm-hmm.
good look. Let me come over there so you can see. Get
And
a
look, and
good look.
Miss Maria, I would have twerked that dress right on off of me. Twerk that dress right on off of me. No, Kimmy them like that kind of stuff. They probably been all down there trying to come out saying, you need some help getting that? No, 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 no. They be flowing the wrong way. I can't fool with them like that. Mel, don't drop
I
that
would
dress.
have done it and looked around, wait for botched wear.
Mm-hmm.
And when I didn't get an answer, I'd step back in my dress, fix
But
it
you know what,
around
Miss
on me.
Maria? She could have did that because the bra and the panties was matching and she had on her heels. So I would have dropped it and did a little modeling. I know
And
I said
she
modeling.
had her Seventh Avenue oil on and stuff. So she was all nice and shiny and looking all
Mm-hmm.
good. Martell would have died right there on the spot. He would have just died.
Martell. They'd had to call the people for Martell. They'd had to call the people to come pick him up. Miss Patricia says, I think the only reason Sonny didn't book is because she's in the way.
I
Just my
hope she
opinion.
is. That would be great for them.
I
But
know. Sonny be coming over.
if Sonny had so much as squared her shoulders, Destitute would have pissed her pants and passed out.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And would have woke up crying, oh, she threatened me. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
I
She been
gotta
waiting
go
on
run down to the courthouse.
she been waiting on Kimmy and Tisha to try to help her out. That's all that is. That's why she be knucking, call herself knucking at somebody because she think they gonna help her. I don't think they will.
They
Uh,
ain't about
mm-mm,
that life.
mm-mm. Sonny says Kimmy would have love to have an excuse to look. Mel really, my baby calling me. I'm calling back. Mel really would have needed security. Kim, Kimmy trying to lick her neck, not lick her neck. Ooh.
Girl, that would have been the fight of the century because you know good and well Belle would have had to lay hands on her and throw her through one of them walls back there.
Miss, Lord, my baby keep calling me.
Well, see what he wants. It might be important.
I call him back. I was telling him about my doctor's appointment. Um, I call him back. But yeah, he said okay. Um, but yeah, Kimmy they gonna get what they deserve. Bring that red phone out, man. Bring that red phone out. I got
Somebody
mine.
should have, well, maybe Mel should have asked Lemonhead because he's always told she disparaged my name. She should have said, "You mean the way Kimmy just disparaged mine,
Mm-hmm.
or the
Not only
way?"
that, y'all brought your basement Billy on the show for my mama. F y'all. I tell everything I knew. I have all them batches up there crying, and they better be ready too. And security better be ready as well. Cause I know Jason don't stand by. Mm-hmm. I'll sit right there and tell it all. Tell it,
and
Mel.
and have my receipts at the ready.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all want to play? Well, count me in. But
Mm-hmm.
it's like unbelievable. I've watched reality TV for quite some time, and I've never seen anything like this. I
Me
mean,
either,
I've
Miss
seen
Maria.
alliances on the, like on Real Housewives or some. You got two or three people over here
Mm-hmm.
against two or three people over there, but never everybody against one person. I mean, even on New Jersey, they was out to destroy each other from the start of it. Seems like, but it wasn't everybody against one person.
Mm-hmm.
I've
Mm-hmm.
never seen anything like this,
Mm.
and I've been watching since like Real Housewives of Orange County when that started. I think that was the first one.
Mm-hmm.
I started watching that, and they were really catty on there, but it was like evenly balanced.
Mm-hmm.
These two people don't like these two people, and they're trying to recruit other people not to like them. But, and fans were watching, but it wasn't anything, it just wasn't like this. This is bizarre.
Mm-hmm. Y'all please hit that like button for me. If you're not a member of the channel, please subscribe to the channel. You can do super chat, super stickers, and you can do cash app to help support the channel. I greatly appreciate y'all so much. But yeah, I don't know where these people come from. I ain't never seen a bunch of people like these. They just
I
mean
have,
and
but it
evil.
was like way back in the 70s in high school.
Mm,
You had your mean girls uh, roaming up and down the halls trying to start stuff with other people just because they could. That's
mm-hmm.
the last time I saw anything like this.
Mm-hmm. Miss Patricia says, "Did you see that bitch ass ninja Martell's face when Kimmy said that? Yeah, pretending like he was in shock. That fool wasn't in shock. He already knew the plan. That
Yeah,
was just a play.
it seems like they like maybe have a Zoom meeting or something
Yeah, they had a conference call.
so they can decide what they're gonna say or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah,
And
they got that old conference call. That's what it was.
and Tisha always has to have her cue cards or something because she can't ever seem to remember anything.
You know
And
what? That makes
Robin's
me
always
sick.
the same way. She doesn't, it's like she has in her mind what she wants to say, but she's gonna try
Mm-hmm.
and read you, but it never comes out her mouth right.
Mm-hmm.
I said, girl, why don't you just sit there and roll your eyes at people? Just but then she arguing with Ken and couldn't get the words out right.
mm. All I know, I want Mel to go ahead on and bless Kimmy real good. I want all of this mess to come out. Mel, tell everything you know about them since Maurice said, Miss Maria, can you keep talking for a minute?
I will do it.
Okay.
All right, go ahead. All right, let's read our comments. Let me see. Oh yeah, Patricia. Right. He's always trying to, Narc is always trying to act like he has no idea why people are saying these things and how could y'all feel that way? I think that he is trying to set it up so that he can swoop in and be Mel's hero. He's going to come in on the tail end of it and try and protect her. Like, oh, she didn't say that, and y'all shouldn't say this, and blah blah blah. That's what I think he's setting this whole thing up for, because everybody's ramping up and gearing up and coming after Mel, and he's strangely quiet over in the corner somewhere. I think he's going to try and come in and, you know, pretend like he's the hero and he's coming to save Mel and protect her reputation and blah, blah. And then magically, she's going to forget all the crap he has done to her or caused to be done to her and rush into his arms. And they're going to be back together or something. That's what I think is going on with him. Why all why all this why all this mess is coming up. And you notice usually he's right there stoking the fires, but he's just kind of leaning back and watching stuff. He's probably making sure everybody says their lines. I would also like to see LB drag Destitute back in court and present this however many personalities she says she has. Let's let the court hear about that and see what they want to do. Because I don't think um, the little boy should be around her unsupervised if she's got 5 personalities and she can't even remember who they are. And she claims that what's his name is that Narc is a groomer, but you've got your son around him. That for me would be a problem if I was LB. That would be a problem.
Miss Maria,
So
can you hear me?
yeah, I hear you now.
Okay, okay. Thank you. But go ahead and keep talking, girl. I'm listening.
Oh, I was just saying, if I were LB, I would have a problem with her having their son around who she claims is a groomer.
Mm-hmm.
Why would you have your child around them? And if you were ABUs in your marriage, why would you be around somebody you claim is trying to groom your old ass? I mean, how do you groom somebody that's 40 some years old and a professional 3 or 4?
Mm-hmm.
Why would you even need to groom? She was the one offering to be the third party in what's the name, Lemonhead and Kimmy's relationship. I think wasn't it for their honeymoon or something? They were supposed to be going on their honeymoon or whatever, and she's offering to go along with them. Who does that?
Mm-hmm. Miss TJ's Queen says too old to be groomed. Miss Sunday says that Maria Martell has probably been using that formula against Mel for years. He did too much this time. Mel older and wiser and see the game now. Yes, absolutely. Thank God for that too, y'all. Miss
Yeah, but
Sophia, hey, if I didn't speak to you, hey.
he doesn't seem to understand that she has peep game and
Mm-hmm.
adjusted accordingly.
Mm-hmm.
Because he's still doing the same thing. But in in my opinion, he's trying to be more covert with it. Like,
Mm-hmm.
before he was right out front throwing the biggest rocks he could find, and now he's
Mm-hmm.
kind of in the back, like, just waiting on an opportunity to come in and save her, quote unquote, come in and save her so she could be eternally grateful and taken back.
Mm-hmm. Miss Patricia, I ain't messing with you. Tomorrow, how can you groom a pass around 304?
That's exactly what I said, Patricia. She does this as a way of life. Why would anybody even need to groom her?
Mm.
She,
I,
she's already admitted she is just a bust down from way back, at least 15 years ago, but I'm going to say more like 20 years ago.
mm-hmm.
So nobody would have to groom her for anything.
Mm-hmm. So how
Unless,
y'all go ahead, Miss Marie? I'm sorry.
no, I was just going to say, unless they're trying to make a decent person out of her, that would require some grooming and probably a prefrontal lobotomy. It's just my opinion.
That's not how she meant it. And she's sitting up there looking like a bug eyed, with that smirk on her face. She makes me sick. Ooh, she makes me sick. Ooh, that girl just sit up there with them people over there on her live, just be telling all kinds of lies and stuff. And this day she did this to me. And the one reason that she walked away from Sonny because she been to jail before. Girl, I believe you might have to go a little bit further. Sonny would have got her hands on you.
I'm like, whatever. She was crying and whining when she was in jail. And I ain't seen her even so much as swing on anybody.
Mm-hmm.
But she always want everybody to think, oh, she's from Detroit, so she bowed it. She didn't
Mm-hmm.
bow. Like I said,
Mm-hmm.
if Sonny had squared her shoulders while she was sitting there, that girl would have jumped out the window.
Mm-hmm. Talking about she she was talking a lot about God last night, and I really got sick to my stomach because I was like, oh God, I know God
But
ain't
they
that
all
good.
do it.
Mm-hmm.
They talk all kinds of shit and crap and start all sorts of mess, and then just like Carlos, we're gonna talk about the Lord, and we're gonna read these scriptures. I'm like, I'm surprised you don't choke on that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Miss Sunny says more like Dusty and Hotel were trying to groom Melody. Those two been friends for years before this show, and LB, in my opinion. Mm.
I
Oh.
don't know. Somebody was saying earlier today, I think it might have been on Sassy, they were saying that uh, she didn't meet Martell until she married LB. And that to
Mm-hmm.
me would have made sense because remember, Mel said she had never heard anything about Destitute
Mm-hmm.
prior to like 2018 or something. And
And,
Chick wasn't at the wedding
mm-hmm.
or any
Um,
of the festivities.
she didn't, she, after she married LB, that's when she started coming around. And that's how they, was friends, started being friends.
Yeah, but I'm like, if this guy is just your brother and blah blah blah, and you've been friends for so long, how come in none of the celebrations that the Holts had, you're
Mm-hmm.
nowhere to be found in any of those
Mm-hmm.
pictures or anything? You're no place to be found.
Mm-hmm.
And if you were that good a friend, you'd have been in some of those pictures
Mm-hmm.
and would have at least been invited to the wedding.
Mm-hmm.
And then she said, remember, she said Marlene and her dad used to date, but Marlene never confirmed that. Because Marlene don't like her.
Mm-hmm.
Because she had to check her a time or two to let her know you are not Montel's wife.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, well, what was she doing that she was so out of pocket that his mom had to say something to her?
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, Marlene don't care for her. She don't like Slaw. She don't want nothing to do with that little boy. I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, huh. I said, that's
Um,
interesting.
um, Miss Patricia says, wait a minute now, y'all going too fast. They are all liars. TJ's Queen says. Patricia says, I bet Destiny can't quote one scripture and and know the meaning of it without looking it up. See, I ain't messing with you. That's not true. Miss TJ Queen says, Sonny says, Dusty lies, Martell lies. They way too close. Dusty was a street friend Mel did not know about. I think they met in the ATL streets. Mm-hmm.
That could be part. You think it's Sonny, you think they may have known each other but didn't let on that they knew each other when LB was around?
Mm-hmm.
'Cause that's possible.
Mm-hmm. I don't know with these foolish people.
It's too messy for me, and these people are too old for this.
Yeah, they is. You would think they is.
I mean, they're what? They're in their late 30s, 40s, and 50s,
Mm-hmm.
and this what you still doing?
Mm-hmm.
And then, of course, they always want to justify whatever they did. Oh, they were having a moment, or oh, I was just upset. But Mel can't get out of character because then
Right.
she's the mean girl, and she's the bully, and she's trying to ruin my reputation.
Mm, that's the
Ain't
first
nobody
thing
on
she
that.
holler.
Yes, it's like ain't nobody on that show have to do anything to ruin the reputation of most of them. It's already ruined. I
Hey,
think
Miss Charlene, she says, I believe Martell's mother knew that he was sleeping with Destiny. Oh,
I bet so.
well, darn, Miss Charlene, she's coming in on 20. Miss Charlene, you reckon that's why she was saying that her daddy and Martell's mama were playing hide and go seek too? Probably so. Mm-hmm.
That's crazy talk. You know what I would like to see
Mm-hmm.
explored? Where did Kimmy come from?
They say she's supposed to be from Baltimore, Miss Maria. I don't know.
I mean, we know little to nothing
Mm-hmm.
about
Yeah,
her.
absolutely nothing. Miss TJ's Queen, I told you earlier in the live mail said she dropping receipts tomorrow. She didn't say she just said make sure you don't know what time, just make sure you have your notifications on TikTok, IG, and YouTube. She don't know which one she's gonna be on, but yeah, she says she's dropping tea tomorrow. Miss Sunday says all these other people started talking about God after seeing Mel gain so many fans due to her faith. It is more it is more trying to copy the blueprint from them. Yes. Mm-hmm. That's all it is. They wish they would have
Yeah.
listened now.
Well, too late now. They've done too much damage and dug themselves too deep a hole to even redeem themselves. I mean, how could you possibly come back from some of the mess that they have done?
Mm-hmm.
And the things that they said it on camera, or they said it on, online, where it's just gonna be forever. Ain't nobody forgot.
Mm-hmm.
And how they just thought it was so funny, earlier on in the seasons when Mel started getting on social media and
Mm-hmm.
she was posting like several times a day, and they thought, oh, how funny that was, until somebody hipped them to how much money you can make by posting the reels.
Mm-hmm.
They still didn't have enough sense to do it. Tisha and them are trying it now, but I'm like, nobody's interested now.
Mm-hmm.
Which is the crazy part. You waited and waited and talked trash about her and her businesses and her little T-shirts and her working from home and whatever, and then you turn around and try to do the very same thing and think nobody notices, and you're not even doing that right. I mean, I'm convinced that they just want somebody to hand them success and hand them the money. They don't want to put the work in for it.
Mm-hmm.
They just want somebody to give it to them. Because if you remember, Destitute was talking about how Mel couldn't be as successful as she claims to be in this short amount of time after filing bankruptcy. Like, well, just because you didn't do it doesn't mean it can't be done. It's just crazy. And oh, she and Tisha both. Oh, she's not really happy. That woman don't even talk to you. So how? Like she told what's his name? Lemonhead. How would you know? You don't even know me.
Mm-hmm.
And he's
Miss
sitting there
TJ
looking
said
stupid.
she said Miss TJ said they're lazy. Sonny said we can also tell they are not sincere. We do not believe their fake life stories, business, or pretend faithfulness. Did y'all know too that they said Kimmy lost the house, foreclosed?
Yeah, because I figured that because I said she must have been in some trouble because a short sale is only used to stave off bankruptcy. Or if you're just
Mm-hmm.
in the beginning of you're going to go into foreclosure, that's I meant
Mm-hmm.
foreclosure, not bankruptcy. But if you're going to go into foreclosure, the banks will sometime allow you to sell the house for less than what you owe, and they'll accept that as, payment in full.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only time you use a short sale.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, you done let this man lose your house for you. Because remember, she said she took out this money, I guess, against the house to pay. He had like $80,000 in tax
Mm-hmm.
bills, and
Mm-hmm.
she took the money out to pay it. And something else had to have happened because you can't tell me that you're on TV and you're selling real estate or, closing real estate deals, whatever she's doing, and you can't pay back $80,000 or keep up your payments for $80,000 over what? It's been like 3 years or so.
But that was another a second mortgage. Wouldn't that have been like a second mortgage, Miss Maria?
I wasn't sure if she took out another mortgage or she took out an equity loan.
Oh, I don't know whichever loan it was. How can you be okay? Okay, they buying them they renting them fancy cars and want to show off for the TV. Okay.
Yeah, so I'm like, what are you guys doing? Because remember, Lemonhead said in his deposition that Love and Marriage Huntsville is his only source of income. So what happened to Credit None and his law practice?
Mm-hmm.
Now he just said this last year.
TJ's Queen said second mortgage. Miss Sunny, some people saying that her son got that house. I'm not sure, or she put it in his name or something. I'm really not sure on that. She says, who did they sell to? They kind of scam. Did they sell it to LLC or other business connected to them? I'm not really sure. I don't know about no other businesses they got, to tell you the truth, because everything up here they doing is nothing but a lie. Just like Miss Maria said, what do we know about Kimmy? We don't know nothing. But they getting ready to find something. The way she running her mouth, she blackballing herself. They getting ready to go in on her.
Well, I was just really curious about it. I have to look around and scout around and see if I can find somebody that has the paperwork. I think somebody said either Miss Pinky or Trending might have had it. So I'll
Mm-hmm.
have to go look around and see if they've got it. But
Mm-hmm.
if she took out a second mortgage, oh,
Mm-hmm.
that is sad because somebody said in these streets, somebody said the house was paid for.
I heard that too,
That
Miss
she
Maria.
had paid the house off before she got married
Mm-hmm.
and then put his name on it.
Mm-hmm.
Girl, the devil's a lie. I would never. I ain't even gonna put your name on my car.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That is craziness.
Mm-hmm.
You done paid off your house. So now you got this equity sitting here for in case something happens. And you not only put his name on it, you let him talk you into putting another mortgage on it.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can't keep it up. So you end up facing foreclosure.
How she gonna keep it up, Miss Maria? She the only one working. Lemonhead ain't got no job. Tommy ain't working.
That's well, when he said that, on that deposition, I'm like, what do you mean? Because
Mm-hmm.
they're always talking about credit none, credit none, credit none. And then he's such a good attorney and he's got all these clients and a heavy caseload and, this, that, and the next. And now come to find out all you do is play around on the computer and film a few scenes for Love and Marriage, but he can't be making that much because he at least is hardly on.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me, this past season I've seen him more than I have the whole time the show's been on.
Yeah, somebody said Kimmy just now want to clock in. But
Mm.
I think Carlos has put the um has got these people in a workup.
Oh well.
Telling them they got to bring it on um they got to bring it or he might get rid of them. That's probably what he told them.
Well, but why now? I mean, the ratings are in the gutter. People are not checking for Love and Marriage anymore. And now you want to and then she's still not bringing anything.
Mm.
Because, like I said, what do we know about her besides she says she's a registered nurse and that she has a brokerage business and whatever little mom and pop joint they claim to have purchased.
That was fake too. That was fake too. Fake news. You remember where they all went to eat and sample some food? That was supposed to be their little mama. That was fake. That ain't theirs.
That
Mm-mm.
is just a mess.
That was all for TV.
At Sunny,
Sonny said, see, Maria, we
yeah.
do not understand because we are not desperate for a I guess husband. Kimchi do anything for a bitch ass nigga. Mm.
Oh, honey, she could have it because I do not need that kind of love in my life. No,
Mm-mm,
thank
mm-mm,
you.
mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. And the
I
doctor
just
asked me, I said, we move to the next question. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I'm good. Mm-mm.
mm, I could be broke over here all by myself
Mm-hmm.
and enjoy
Loving
it.
on myself,
I,
enjoying
I don't need
myself.
I don't need nobody else to come and ruin my credit, my throw my pH balance off. I don't need none of that.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just take my own, just stay here with my own self.
But
It's
when I got
fine.
married in my early days when I was 20, I got married, had my first son at 20. I was ready, but as time and these years get to going by and stuff, I guess we won't connect and fell out of love and all that. Girl, I've been happy ever since. Uh-uh. Y'all work a sister to death. Gotta go cook. You gotta go to work. You gotta do this. Gotta get the babies. Gotta get the homework. Gotta get the clothes. My kid. I tell my kids all the time, boy, y'all 36 and 30. Do you know how long your mama been waiting to see this? Thank you, Lord. Uh,
It's just I don't know. I guess if you marry out of desperation, like Sonny said, you you gonna have some problems. And she
mm,
seems so wanting this guy so bad that
mm-hmm.
she's willing to put up with anything, just
Anything.
just like Tisha, anything just to say she got a man.
Mm-hmm. And then they're talking about anything that happened on the internet. They don't want it brought to the show. The devil's a lie. All that mess Mel and Martell went through that brought from the internet to the show. Y'all must see that makes me sick. And then Carlos don't make them talk about nothing. It's ridiculous.
And then this that stuff she was talking about, the picture that she was claiming is all over the internet. Okay, didn't she just bring that on the show?
Yep. But that was not all over the internet. That came from LGB and Arion. That's exactly where it came from.
I know, but it was on the internet. Now,
Mm-hmm.
if you don't want anybody talking about what's on the internet about you, why do you
Mm-hmm.
think it's okay for you to talk about what's on the internet about them?
Yeah, because they just want to talk about mail, 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 mail. Money
I'm
making
telling
mail. That's what they need to say when they get ready to talk about it. Let's talk about money making mail. That's what they call
Or how about let's talk about what we ain't got going on and how we can get something going on.
them. Mm-hmm.
Why don't they talk about that?
I don't know.
It's just craziness.
I think Kimmy gonna be so embarrassed for her mom then to possibly run up on these lives on these YouTube, and she gonna have to explain why Maurice is such a d head.
I don't think she cares. She just blow it off like she does everything else. Look how she did her son.
Yeah.
How you gonna kick your son to the side for some ninja that ain't doing a damn thing for you,
Mm-hmm.
making you look bad?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
It's
That
crazy.
that lucky male is who she is. 'Cause,
I know, right?
honey,
I
if it were
know.
me, I've been pop my collar and walked out of that place and burned the bitch down on my way.
Miss Maria,
You-
I'm trying my best to be more like Mel. I don't want to be angry, getting old, too old for that. It's about enjoying life and being happy. So even though you work with crazy people on our jobs as well, but you don't because you retired.
You
But
know,
then
'cause
for the ones of us that still work and have to deal with these crazy people, they can take you there.
oh, I know, I know. They yeah, a lot of them found out who I was a few minutes too late.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't playing with you. You don't sign my checks, and I don't roll over and look at you in the morning. So I got no use for you.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yep.
it's all, oh, Miss Maria, why you say? Because it's true. And I'm just telling you before you get in your head that you want some smoke with me, because I need you to know you do not. Because if this
Mm-hmm.
is not what you want, because I don't need this job. So that's what you're not understanding. I don't need the job. I
Mm-hmm.
was working to get my way to my retirement.
I know that's the truth. Mm,
So I could work anywhere
mm.
and still retire. So I ain't worried about it.
Right, right. But
But yeah,
Miss
I would do
Maria,
like remember Left Eye when
mm-hmm,
she burned down Andre Rison's house.
mm-hmm, set that joker. She burnt that joker down.
I said, see, that's what I would do. I would light that match and calmly walk on out the door.
Mm-hmm. Miss Patricia T, I'm gonna read this one, then I got to get off. My son's steady texting me about my appointments and stuff. So, um, yeah. Patricia T said, "Did you hear Sonny say Moses' friend called Destiny from his phone, and she woke up out of her sleep to answer it, thinking it was Moses?" Yes, girl. Yes, Sonny was over here with us the
Oh,
other day. She was over here in the live. She came on the panel with us. Me and Aunt Natty.
ain't that pitiful?
Mm-hmm.
I could, I mean, yeah, everybody's had that one, that was the love of your life, and everybody's had that. But
Mm-hmm.
to stay clinging after this man when he didn't said out of his own mouth, you are not wifey material.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not interested in marrying you.
Mm-hmm. That's what he
And
said.
you wanting to fight and argue with his wife about him, and he ain't interested. Take it for
Right.
what it is. Go lick your wounds somewhere and move on.
Mm-hmm. That's
But
what she
then
need to do.
you want to try and blame Sonny for the whole thing. Keep on going. Sonny didn't say nothing to her but hi, ladies. When she came in, well, then she wasn't talking to. Okay, never mind. She wasn't talking to her. She said hi, ladies.
Mm-hmm.
But she said hi and she sat down, mind her business.
Mm-hmm. Gave Mel a hug and you know, but as soon as Mel left, you should have known she was gonna try something though. Sonny looking like Sonny left by herself. And what she mean? My friend group. Girl, they don't like you. God. Kimmy was the reason you got off the show the last time. And don't look like you're gonna be returning this time.
She don't have a story. She wouldn't. She could have a story. That's what I'm not understanding. Where's her producer? Where's her people? They're supposed to
Mm-hmm.
work with her on the show. She could have a story on starting back over after your business fails, after your marriage fails, or whatever. She could have a story.
Mm-hmm. Miss Sunny says Dustin not in love. It is obsession. Dusty comes after everyone that rejects her, in my opinion. And girl, I'm a co-sign with you.
And she needs a real therapist because her friend from down the street ain't helping her.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Actually, she's enabling her is what she's doing. And if
Mm.
I were a professional therapist or life coach or whatever this woman is, I would be concerned about my license.
Yeah.
Because okay, I'm on here pretending to be Dr. Phil or Ayanla or somebody, and I'm making myself look really, really bad. Like I'm on
Mm-hmm.
the whole entire wrong road.
Yeah, because she's scared of destiny, Miss Maria. If she says the wrong stuff or hold or try to hold her accountable, destiny just sits there and stare at her and don't say nothing. Like she's pouting like a little kid.
Well, then
I
I
like I'd be
I'd be
like, cut
staring
this
at her
damn thing off because
from
I'm
my
gone.
monitor. We just be staring at each other.
Mm-hmm.
Or
Mm-hmm.
what I normally do, if you're gonna shut down, oh, I'm really gonna start talking now. Since you're not
Mm-hmm.
saying nothing, let me go on and get out what I want to say.
Mm-hmm.
So no, I ain't gonna have no opposition, and you can stare a hole through that monitor if you would like.
Miss Sunny says Dusty needs a drug prescribing psychotherapist. She
Psychiatrist.
beyond.
She needs a prefrontal lobotomy. I keep saying that because I think that would help her.
Yeah.
I know it's not the most prescribed course of action these days,
Mm-hmm.
but it's modern technology and stuff. They can probably use a laser, therefore less chance of damaging the rest of the brain.
Mm, mm, mm.
But I think she just needs some drastic intervention.
Yeah, I think so too. She's talking about God, but and she's talking about she went to church and stuff. But I hope she keep going and maybe she'll just go to the altar and cry, throw her arms up in the air, and just cry out to God and ask God to help her. Um, I don't know. They are doing shock therapy again.
Well, she needs to sign up and go and get some
Mm-hmm.
quickly. Go a couple of times a week and go. And she's talking about, well, I went to church. Well, Satan went to church, so
Mm-hmm.
I'm not holding that way high up because if you just go in there and you're just sitting, you're not getting the word, you're not fellowshipping or anything. You might as well be a piece of furniture.
Mm-hmm.
But
Mm-hmm.
you're not getting anything.
Miss
You're just
Patricia
going
says
there.
you're right. She says that Sunny, exactly, because talking to destiny is like talking to a stop sign, not a stop sign. Lord have mercy. Miss Maria, you got anything else? I gotta go and talk to my son about my doctor's appointments coming up.
Mm, I'm gonna
Yeah.
eat my dinner and watch TV
Oh, okay.
and then
And
go to
if you,
sleep early.
yeah, if y'all didn't hit that like button on your way in, please hit it on your way out. My child is worried about me because I do have to have go and get like another procedure like on Monday. And
Oh,
yeah,
you,
and then it
you
was
didn't
telling me,
tell us that.
yeah, I'm sorry. And then when I did have the was put in the hospital, she was telling me I had like heart failure. Um,
Oh,
they said I was in a danger zone. Yeah, because my blood was like what'd she say, 2.5 or something. I was losing blood and stuff like that. So I've got to go through all these tests and stuff to get this stuff done.
well, you go and you go through them, and I don't have nothing to do, and I can show up on your doorstep and make sure you go. I ain't doing nothing. I ain't got nothing to do.
Yeah. But they said when you have to they have to give you blood and iron and stuff like that. It could be like 6 months for your body to really adjust to it
Yeah,
and
they have to
stuff.
build you back up.
So yeah, so they just keeping a close eye on me. She was like, I was reading your chart before you came, and I was like, I've never seen nobody blood count this low. What in the world? She was like, boy, she said they took really good care of you over there at that hospital. She said you was in danger. I was like, yeah. I said I went to sleep that Friday night and I said, Lord, I said, if you just let me wake up in the morning. I'm going to the doctor. But I had went to the grocery store. I think it was that Friday. And when I went to the grocery store, I walked in there and I was so tired. I was getting me some shrimps out of Kroger. And so the guy fixed my shrimps. And next thing I know, I just started throwing up in the store. And I was like, what the world? And people were looking at me like, man, you need us to call 911. I was like, no, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. And I was walking so slow. And I was like, Lord, I just need to get to the car. I'm just so tired. I just want to sit down. And so I made it to the car and I got here in that car and I got myself back to where I need to be. And I said, Lord, if you just let me make it in the morning. I went to patient first and she was
Mhm.
Miss Strickland, I can do some things here, but a lot of what you need I can't do. Can you drive yourself to the emergency room or do we need to call somebody? I was like, Lord have mercy, Jesus, what is going on? I said, I think I can make it. It's not that far. So I drove myself to the emergency room. And when I got in there, I was bent all over. I was tired, couldn't hardly breathe and stuff. I was like, good Lord. So anyway, I gotta go through all these tests, make sure I'm not losing blood anymore.
Okay, well, we're gonna pray for you. Everybody, put some prayer hands in the chat for G. We're gonna keep you in prayer.
Yeah.
Don't make me come to you because I will.
My son coming, he talking about texting to my oldest son, call him Dean, and my baby's Trey. He told my mom, did you tell Dean? I said, no, not yet. My oldest son is like a big baby, y'all. He is really like a big baby. I don't like to tell him that because he'll be like getting all emotional and stuff. Mama, where you at? Mama did. I ain't trying to worry my kids now. But I've been taking myself to the doctor, but my son said, I'm coming to take you on Monday, Mama. I was like, oh Lord. But
Well,
anyway.
let him take you. Let him take you.
Hmm.
Behave yourself.
Yeah, I got to take better care of myself, y'all. But anyway, y'all, I love y'all and thank y'all so much for always joining me. I greatly appreciate each and every one of y'all. And if you didn't hit the button on your way in, please hit it on your way out. And I'm gonna catch y'all on tomorrow. Y'all have a good night, and I love y'all. Bye.
Okay, love you. Bye
Love
bye.
you too. Bye bye.